Oh boy. I think we live, but like I'm trying to tank and set this shit up. And I'm trying to keep an aggro on Noth as well. Because he's gonna teleport. There he is. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and set some settings while we're killing Noth. You know what? Brooks got it. I'm gonna go ahead and have faith in him. He'll handle it. I'll go ahead and write the description in the meantime. Let's pick it up. Don't want to be slacking too much here. I'll do the settings in a second here. Can't rush it all. Lost Jewel, Cursed Spine, Ropes of Mutation. Not bad. Ah, that Naxxramas really fucking with me, huh? Up until the very end. You know how many times a Nax run has crashed? It's not even fun. It's like, if you compare it to the amount of ICC runs, yeah. Refresh YouTube page, you'll find it. Oh my god. That fucking blows donkey cock, dude. Fucking hate these crashes. I thought we fixed it. It hasn't happened in fucking forever. Are you doing this raid only for EOT? This is some Frostmourne. So fucking annoying. I thought I fixed it, man. Whatever. Let's go ahead and set up the UI here. Yeah, it hasn't happened for a while, the crash, but Naxxramas just kicks you right in the fucking dick, dude. It doesn't care. Nax is too high of a quality, my eyes save me. I don't know, dude. It's just so annoying. I don't know what to do about it. Like, at this point, I've tried pretty much everything except for removing the low latency. I don't think I've ever crashed on like 30 seconds delay, but it's not. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with 30 seconds delay until YouTube fixes this retarded shit. Oh, it's a bit of a ninja pull. Well, we'll go ahead and resurrect him right away. What actually crashed? Wow, OBS or Streamlabs? YouTube. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's YouTube. I can't do anything about it. I'll go ahead and fix like the title and shit, make it part 2 and whatever. Make sure that it's as good as I can make it, but god, just, sorry guys. Yeah, it just sucks. I use 30 seconds for Twitch as well, that's okay. It really isn't. Like, they provide you with option to go for like 10 seconds delay, but it keeps crashing. Like, I've tried every single encoder option at this point. I've went to process of elimination on every single setting in OBS, and nothing helps. The only thing that sucks, like, fucking hell. Yeah, I guess we'll do just 30 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. I just like providing quick answers. ICC is too low quality. It's disgusting. Maybe. I saw people from Asperity stream on Twitch. Why not give it a shot once or twice? Yeah, no thank you. YouTube is definitely better than Twitch. You have a DPS pack? I wish. Because now we're in a situation where we have 2 tanks here. And yeah. I don't have a second spec at all. I'm very cheap on this server. I'll stay on YouTube for sure, but this is just very annoying. There's another YouTuber that I always watch. I love his streams. It's Legend of Total War, and he's having the same issues for years. If you don't want to flare it, go for it. Yeah. Let's see. At this point, the main tank is going to be like the most, like he's the leader of this raid at this point. Like with Pacey, they're just working together a bit. But it's easier for leader to be main tank. So we'll see how he wants to do it. If he wants to main tank it and dance, it's fine. I'll just follow her and DPS as much as I can. When will Onexia come out? Yes, it's with the OGC. How is YouTube better than Twitch? Because I can't make a guide and whatnot like on Twitch. Like the guide content and all the other content, I cannot do that on Twitch. So it's better. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's not worry about it too much. And just focus up on the right here. There's a few more bosses left. We've got the safety dance right here. Then there's the mushroom addict with them fingers. Then we have Sapphiron and Kel'Thuzad. So 4 bosses. God, Nax takes forever. And that's alright. Yeah, we went live 3 times with this fucking Nax. People got spammed like crazy on the notifications, but yeah, it is what it is. First time, we didn't have audio. Second time we crashed, now we're on the 3rd time. And you know what they say, 3rd time's the charm, so let's stay positive. Alright. On your pull, Mr. Dwarf. Mr. Dwarf? Alright, we're gonna get the flares up regardless. I do think getting flares up on this fight is very important. It's basically what you can do in Cataclysm with the new marking system. I think in Kata and onward you can put a star on the ground, which is awesome. You don't have to get any flares. Oh, you know what we can do? We can have some fun with his beard. Oh yeah! At some point this guy was a human. Then he attached a ram's skull on his forehead. Then he became an undead. That's how it goes, lore-wise, trust me. Alright, let's go ahead and stack him up right there. And do the dance. Hey, Abby, hope you're doing well, listening to your stream while doing ICC. Thanks, Max. I am doing quite well. It's a bit hopeless with the stream crash situation. I really don't enjoy that at all, but I can't do anything about it. Like, we're just gonna have to stay on the long delay. And I kind of feel like YouTube is giving less views because of it. I don't know, like every time I went on the low delay, or no delay, or full delay I should say, the numbers just weren't that great. Maybe it's because fan interaction is really that important. Probably is. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump over here. And this is the second to last one. I think it's... yeah, he's about to teleport. So you go a full circle. You cha-cha-cha your way over here. And then you're gonna want to turn it into a tango soon. Like, you're gonna position him one more time on this one. Oh wow, yeah, that's not gonna work. I forgot about this horrible debuff. And now you're gonna want to move backwards. There we go. Now let's cast some exorcisms. Now you gotta be fast. Aspect of the pack can help. It actually helps a lot. Do not jump. No, I will jump. I'll jump until I die. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, that was close. Of course, there's always Ardent Defender, so I'm not too worried about it. Exorcism. Taunt. Oh shit, he's taunt immune. I think I taunted him one too many times. It's already 10 PM. This day passed so quickly. Oh, the hunt. Careful, hunt. Yeah, sometimes these days will pass rather quickly indeed. I'm gonna give him some time for aggros. Don't really want him to have to worry about my aggro. The hunters can and should all use Feign Death and reset their aggros. But yeah. 2 AM for me and I'm watching this complete run. Because I have a guild run tomorrow this time. Well, good luck, man. You've seen most of the tactics. Just stay chill, that's the most important thing. Like, it's not worth it to go crazy for Naxxramas, really isn't. Like, go crazy, I mean with, like, you know, blaming yourself over these things. Shit happens. If shit happens in Naxxramas, it's usually a wipe. Because it's so easy, right? There's not much you can do wrong, but the things you can do wrong, they can go wrong, very wrong. Right? We got the safety dance. Oh yeah! Well, that's an awesome staff. Why is this the last Naxxramas? Because after this, Ulduar comes out and Naxxramas is obsolete. So we don't need it anymore. We're gonna delete this character. Nah. We'll stay on Ulduar for a long while. Until, well, I get bored of it, really. But afterwards, DLC, I'm not even gonna bother with it. We'll just move on to greener pastures. Can you stay on the ledge in the Hagen fight? I'm not sure if you can stay there in the transition phase, but you can definitely stay there for quite a while. The thing is, if you stay there, you're gonna get that casting speed reduction buff. You know, the 300% that I was unable to cast Exorcism because of that effect. So the tactic is that while you're moving it, without like that safety dance situation being up, the melee is staying near the boss and the ranged DPS goes on the platform. That's kind of the tactic. Let's go ahead and pull it. Okay, I was really just thinking about pulling it anyway, and then I pulled it accidentally, but that's fine. Rather me than anyone else. Was it Origins of Nightmare or whatever it's called? I don't know about it. The Viper, who streams AoE too, I know him as well. And the VODs and highlights, he uploads himself to YouTube. I think there's an option to upload to YouTube directly from Twitch. But yeah. I'll just be on YouTube. It's better. In my case, like, I don't want to have to do all of that stuff. But yeah, the Viper is awesome. So good. I didn't pull. I really hope that the majority of people is inside. I think only Pacey is outside. So, yeah, that's alright. Like, as a tank, you should just always be ready for the ninja pull, honestly. Know where your taunt button is. You should be able to press it without looking at it, really. Because that could have killed somebody, the ninja pull, but because of quick reaction, it didn't. And that's always a good thing. On this fight, you're gonna want those spores to hit your tank. To not hit your tank? I'm sorry. This stream crash got me all sorts of fucked up, man. You want your melee DPS to get hit by that. It's gonna give them a debuff. It's gonna increase their crit chance by 50%, and it's gonna make it so they cannot generate any threat. If that hits me, I'm in a pickle, because I want to be able to fuck. The death grip was... nah. It's fine. Now we're just gonna have to handle the aggro. We can do that by making sure that the people who are out aggroing me get the spore. Like, Jarnogan really has to get the spore. Like, really. We can give him some Hand of Salvation. The hunters can all use Feign Death. It's not that big of a deal. I really need Jarno to get the spore. I think he got it. No. Okay. Amazonia, please Feign Death. Jarno, you gotta pick up the spore, dude. I can't do anything else. Like, you gotta get it. Right. He got the spore now, so he cannot generate threat. Same thing as me. He's locked in aggro. We're gonna need to handle these Sika and thing. Ah. Oh. Well, he got the spore right after that, so it's all good. Oh boy. Right. Dane. Do we have a Hand of Salvation for Thane, maybe?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I give him.
My debuff is wearing off, so it should be fine.
Start healing, start.
Yeah, there's the debuff, it's gone. Now I can make threat again, so we handled that very well. It's like those Naxxramas things, you've got time to handle it. Tonight, ICC or Ruby Sanctum? Both. Can you hear Discord? Do you mute it all the time? I watch some of your VODs. I can hear it all the time, you guys can't. I've set it up with audio channels. Yes. Technician. That's actually really good, the way I have it set up. I like it. When I unmute Discord to talk to them, I'm also unmuting Discord so that you guys can hear it. So I think it's a very nice situation. That's fine. It's all good, Rick. Did your enrage proc though? If it did, then that was definitely worth it. It's okay. It requires a sound card, right? I bought one myself. No, I don't have a sound card. You can just use a virtual sound card. Rosen helped me set it up. Shoutouts to Rosen, my man. Oh. It's all good. That's the tank, he's not gonna get wrecked. Like, take a look at this. Sound. I'm doing it through the FBA cable input, which is my which is the sound right here, right? So I have that on the cable input, then I have my voice on a different sound input, the microphone, and then I got Discord and everything on the normal input. Yeah, like I'll show it real quick in Streamlabs right here. Hey guys, you got headphones right here. If I were to unmute, hey guys, what's up? Now you should be able to hear Discord. They're not talking. The thing is, there's the microphone setup and the audio thingy. Oh god, it's a paradox. This is the cable output, the VB audio virtual cable. So that's how I handled it. Like I said, Rosen helped me with it. I wouldn't have been able to figure it out without him. An absolute legend. Girdle of Unity, Impossible Dream. Can you give a shout out to Tarzan X and Warlock? Sure, as long as they're not hordes. Sure. When are you doing ICC and Ruby Sanctum? In 2 hours. Oh, yeah. So 2 hours from now we will be doing RS and ICC. Not in that order. But let's see. Saphiron. Whoa, he's rising from nothingness. It's a pile of bones. And all of a sudden, whoa! My eyes. Jesus Christ. It's Daragon. It's angry Daragon. Yeah. I hope that covered it, Hellstone. If it didn't, like, let me know. I'll see if I can help you with it. Do you use what models, or are you pure old school kind of guy? Yeah, these are not the Warlords of Draenor models. I think the Warlords of Draenor models are disgusting. The client is more prone to bugging. The human females look like absolute shit in Warlords of Draenor. Their portrait, it makes me puke. Like, I've seen it on other people's streams, because, you know, I do watch other people's streams sometimes. I don't think it's an improvement. Hey Yabi, do you enjoy Feral DPS, Combat Rogue, or Marksman Hunter more? The Feral DPS is the most enjoyable out of all those three. By far. By far. Combat Rogue and Marksman is still fun though. It's still good. These rogues got that damage. Assassination, assassination. Ah, okay. Hold on. Bloodthirst. I feel like we're missing a few raid buffs. Yeah. One of these rogues should have been combat, so that we would have the 3% physical damage increase right here. Or the 4% physical damage increase. Either that, or you can have a warrior provide that in the arms tree. It's in Blood Frenzy as well. 4% physical damage. Not having that on anyone is really hurting the raid. Like, you could have a combat rogue do a little bit less damage, and you would have the rest of the raid deal 4% more physical damage. In my opinion, getting all of those buffs is crucial. And, you know, easy way of doing that. One of these warriors could go arms. Combat Rogue and Assassination Rogue have much different gems to them. So I don't think we should be expecting that from the rogues, but maybe the warriors could be a bit malleable here. However, it's fine the way it is. We're still able to do it. Female trolls look awful with the new models. I bet. Yeah, I bet. Let me check the Google machine. Take a look. Female troll WoT model. They don't look that different on Google, at least. Nah, that... Okay, yeah, they do look pretty garbage, actually. We got a 5-minute break, might as well take a look at some trolls. Oh. So... Right here. This is old, I'm pretty sure, because I remember this face, that's like the cutest out of all of them. Those are the new ones. Some of them are really disgusting. The only one that's like decent is this. But that feels the same for this one. Like, these are all... Oh god. Stop. Don't look at me. Actual Medusas. I don't know. In general, I'm gonna prefer the client that has the least bugs. That is the most stable. And it's definitely the older models. That's the more stable one. They seem too grumpy. Yeah. The cow is by far the worst. The newer models of cow? I guess we're googling cow models now. Cow model. Let's see what pops up if I just type that in. Oh, that's fucking dark. I think Google knows that I'm not a vegetarian. When I type in cow model, this is what I get. Where do you cut the cow? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Female Tauren WoT model comparison. Let's see. Yeah. I can only find male Taurens. Do people not like female Taurens? Ah, that's really small. Let's see if I can increase size a bit. So those are the new ones, and these are the old ones. The new ones look like some Disney shit. It's too smooth. I don't like that kind of smoothness in my World of Warcraft game. Tauren lol, not cow. Yeah, the way they walk as well is annoying. Female Taurens always walk very annoyingly though. Like, Jesus. Carrying so much milk. What's Omen 3 doing? This is an aggro meter, so that's what it do. Blizzard sent me a mail telling me they would sue me for using their intellectual property after I downloaded a WoT model client. Interesting. That's fucked up. Let's not get those emails. Hey Chakrat, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. I like the troll models, it looks savage. They do look savage. The older troll models honestly look just kinda derpy. Let's see... Female Draenei WoT model. And there's a bunch of nakedness. Oh my god! What? What? What is that? No! 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 No, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That is not okay. Data mined, huh? Yeah, no wonder they scrapped the shit out of that. Okay, let's see. There's the only one that's like a comparison. The rest of it is basically fucking hentai, so... Old, new, maybe? Which one is old? I think this is new because I don't recognize that hair color. That's a bit weeby. They probably added that to, you know, satisfy the weebs. It's not too big of a difference, really. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of the same. That's Osmond as a female night elf. Oh god. That's one molded ass night elf. Yeah, thanks Chagrat. Appreciate the comments. The cheers. Hey, I was asking you about Frostmage PvE. I might have missed it, but Frostmage PvE is just not that good. You can compare add-ons, or you can compare stats. Is that an add-on? Like this? Because this is gear score with database. You're gonna have to check it in my Discord. It's right there in the add-on section. You can download it from the Discord. Comparing stats, you might also mean this item right here. Like if you hold down shift, you can see what you're gonna lose, what you're gonna gain. You might mean that. But I don't know what else you're talking about besides that. What's the add-on for the buffs? It consolidates them. I'll get to that in a second. Guillermo Carrasco, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. The add-on for the buffs is gonna be not an add-on. You go into interface, buffs and debuffs, consolidate buffs, and there you have it. Is your gear score add-on bugged? I can't see like the helm and bracers in that add-on. Definitely not my case. I've never had it bug for me like that. There's the helm, there's the bracers. It should be fine. I don't know. Maybe it's a different add-on interfering with it. Thanks, Guillermo. Appreciate it, man. Alright. I know about the shift. I mean, when you click on an item. Aha. I hope it's that. Alright, let's buff up. I'm completely ready. I think we're waiting for a few slackers, and then we can get started. Did you have the link in the Discord? Yep. If you go to my Discord and you check add-ons for WoTLK, scroll all the way up, and here, oh, there's 50 Pepes now. Damn, there's a lot of Pepes right there. Ahapen Nippenst, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but I try my best. But yeah, right here, gear score with database. That's where you're gonna wanna get it. Do you play on Icecrown as well? Oh yeah! All the time. Much more on Icecrown than here. How do you make interface for Arcane Blast stacks 1 to 4? I can't do it with need to know. I'd have to take a look at how Arcane works. It should be a debuff. Right? So you go into need to know, bar type, debuff. Wacht, je bent Nederlands toch? Sowieso. I am Dutch indeed. You go to bar type, debuff, and then you unit to monitor, player, and then you type in the actual debuff name of the Arcane Blast. I'm not sure what it's called. I haven't played Arcane in far too long. But you should be able to make the need to know. What's the benefits of streaming on YouTube and not on Twitch? I seriously have no idea. Well, I also make guides and other content like that. Besides that, I think YouTube overall, maybe not for streaming services, but YouTube overall is a vastly more popular platform. Very long 2 minutes, y'all taking your time. Well, there it is. We're starting. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, let's get aggro at least. Oh my god. Like, that was always gonna be an issue. Alright, let's put it right here. You can't actually taunt the boss. I did start off with a taunt, but boss is taunt immune, as you can see right here. If this is the scenario, as a DPS, don't go ham at the start. This person who died, that is entirely his fault. It's not my issues to deal with. I cannot taunt it. Wait for the misdirections to kick in. Wait for the tricks of the trade to kick in. Wait for me to actually hit the boss with a fucking spell. Anything. Don't kill yourself. Don't be fucking stupid like that. But yeah. That's fine. That's not the first time that happened. Alright, let's go out a bit. Oh my god. Console spell effect level. There's no time. We have to go fast. That console spell effect level is a bit much on Sindragosa. Not gonna lie. Alright, only the hunters have aggros at the moment, or are close to actually being able to get the aggro. That's a good situation to be in. They can just feign death, drop all their aggro, and we should be fine. Isn't your raid group very close to Breath? Yeah, I guess I can turn it a bit. Let's hope I haven't killed anyone with that yet. We don't have concentration aura, that's another big issue. Like, the thing is, if I start moving it too much, then we might get tail swiped. The melees, and I don't want that to happen either. But they're really moving in on me. There's also life drains. As you can see, my DBM is pointing that out. You'll want to remove those from your people. It's a curse, just a quick decurse. That'll get rid of it. Go ahead and pop a D-sack here, because I don't like the damage we're taking at the moment. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the mamacita. Ooh, that fucking hurts. It really does. Okay, we had Divine Him. Very nice Divine Him. That must have been Mosven. Alright. Yes, let's go ahead and give him some sacrifice. Or sanctuary. We don't actually have a discipline priest right here, so... 16 FPS. 13. Wait, is there even a false breath here? There's cleave, that's for sure. No, there's no false breath. I'm not thinking like, yeah. That's fine. You trolled me, Hellstone. I mean, honestly, Dragon should have Dragon. Like, why are they asking for the rotation at this point? I don't know, there's no breath. Maybe they're walking into the cleave. I don't know what it is, but... Discord is all sorts of confused without Sorrow. Uh-oh. Like, I am listening to Discord, of course, so like, you know. I'ma get confused as well. But that's fine. There might have been a few people running into the cleave there. I could have prevented that by staying close to... no, that's not cleave, that's not cleave. I don't know. I think it's fine the way we're doing it right now. Maybe it's the blizzard that they're worried about. Ah, I guess so. I guess that would be the thing. Feeling like a true WoW experience with this FPS lag. Oh yeah. I could go ahead and just fix it by using the console spell effect level command and lowering that a bit, but this is fine. This is alright. I don't mind this at all. It's a shitty old game. That's what you're gonna get. I do have D-Sack up. Let's go ahead and pop it right here. Alright, let's position it one more time. And then we should be fine. Ooh, I poked. Brooks is second in aggro, luckily. So if I were to die, at least Brooks would immediately be able to pick up the boss. I'm not actually crit capped. Like if you can see right here, there's a very small chance that I will get crit. On top of that, you have cleave coming in as well at the same time, so it's kind of a scary situation. The times that I've tanked this, oh, that's not bad. The times that I have tanked this, I went off tank for a very good reason, but I was kind of shoehorned into being main tank here. This is fine though, we handled it. I don't even think we had the second piece on. How long is this Naxxram? Well, we had a stream crash. Before that we had like 2.5 hours I think, so 3 hours-ish? And Nax takes forever, man. I swear that this is fine meme was made after you, it was made for me. Yeah. The FPS is so low, of course there can be ghost cleaves. I don't think there was ghost cleaves. I was trying to like figure out what happened, but I think most of the people just died to blizzards. Safiron's frost breath. Yeah, there's some frost breaths as well. I'll be very quick to blame myself with anything. Especially as a main tank, because like if I do fuck up, like I need to know in the fight what I fucked up and how do I how do I make it better. But I don't think I got anybody cleaved. But it's fine. We can do a small circle. That's okay. A little bit of movement never hurt anybody. So no more on this server. We're gonna do Ulduar on this server. No more Nax though. Does Ulduar take longer than Nax? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Greetings from Chile. Hey man, greetings from Holland back to you. Now you'll roll a 4. Really? I wanna roll, but I don't want to confuse them. So I'll roll one time. After the raid. And if I get a 4 shade, you're gonna become a moderator. Nothing you can do about it. Who and what specs were the highest DPS? On this fight, the Marksman Hunters did take the cake. The Affliction Warlock seemed to have done some good damage. This raid is all sorts of fucked up. No Demonology Warlock, no Elemental, no physical damage increase. I can see why we're struggling a bit. There's a lot of stuff we're not really taking advantage of at the moment. Buffs. A lot of buffs that we're missing. Wow, that is actually bad. Ah yeah, Frost DK is in there as well with the Obliterate. Well done. Triple Obliterate, of course. It's good stuff. Shadow Priest is actually up there too. Of course, it's a bad fight to check because a lot of people were dead. Taking a look at a bursty boss like Hagen, you've got Ratri coming in hard. You got the Marksman Hunter still in there. They're all marksmen, by the way. I don't think there's a single... Yeah, there's not a single... whatchamacallit? Survival. Oh no, shit, there is! Look, it's hit buff, the Survival Hunter. Explosive shot, that's what I like to see. Survival is, in my opinion, it should be much better than the Marksman on this place, but... Yeah. It's not your fault if your FPS is so low. Expectedly, because I think everybody drops FPS on that fight. Yeah, but if I were to type in this command right there... Currently I have it set to like 220. If I were to put it on 1 or 5, that blizzard would not be that graphically intensive, and I wouldn't have that much FPS lag. For sure. By the way, why don't you play on Ulduar? It's too much work, man. Less Naxx because Ulduar's coming out. Yeah, I feel like I've answered that question more than I've said. Yeah, apparently banned streaming. Survival is based on Naxx Ulduar. Yeah, that's what me and Tim figured before we even started raiding. Before the server was even up. We were thinking about, hey, what specs are gonna be good here that are not good on Icecrown? And we figured Survival Hunter, I figured Assassination Rogue would be up there. Red 3 is actually performing much better than I expected. Peril was always gonna be up there. Sadly, we don't have one in this raid to see it right now. Affliction Warlock has been doing very well as well. It's very strong. Destruction Warlock is insane in Naxx. I haven't seen it. I bet when you're leveling, Destruction is crazy, so... You can find my gear in the link in the description down below. There's a Warmane Armory link right there. You can take a detailed look at all of it, but it's alright. It's nothing too crazy. Want me to take ads last phase? I got this Libram. I really like this one actually. For this gear, it's very nice. Let's make sure everyone is buffed. They are. Good stuff. I am not. Now I am. How about Frostmage? Yeah. On some fights, Frostmage would actually be pretty good. Gluth. On the fight where the gate opens in the middle. Not that it matters, but... Frostmage has more of a place in Naxx than it does in ICC. Yeah. Our Feral DPS, very nice. Yeah. Are these bosses buffed, Abby? Yeah, they are. They're buffed a bit. How about Blood DK DPS? No, you need like super duper best in slot for Blood DPS to be any good. You need the Shadowmourne, you need like the full best in slot for Blood DK DPS to be any kind of good. So on the Naxxramas there, it's not gonna be very nice. Oh shit! We've got another hero. I'm gonna wait for the announcement though. It's very exciting stuff, but I need to wait. It's... Come on, Streamlabs. Work, you piece of shit. Streamlabs, do it. Oh, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna close all this Draenei stuff that I had on the other screen. King, thanks for joining the hero tier, man. I hope Streamlabs gives you the shoutout. There it is! King! Congratulations! There's the shoutout. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate it. Kingu! Thanks, man. This Feral DPS is a mad thing. Yeah, Feral is always going to be very gear dependent, but... Or Feral is always going to be very skill dependent, which makes it really good this early on. No more Meowth? We got Meowth on donations, but we just don't have that many donations. More Donalds, guys, let's do it! Blood is good if you're best in slot, but all of the DK specs crush in Naxx. Yeah. Unholy and Frost are very, very good. Chris, thanks for subscribing. I do appreciate that as well, mate. Stick animation time, yeah. Do you guys actually know what game that specific link is from? Like the link in this corner? That would be something that I'd like to play on the Variety Night as well. But I don't know if people even know that game exists. How big are the buffs compared to Blizzard? Is it for hardcore players or can casuals do it? You can do it with casuals. It's gonna take a bit of learning. But it's doable. When I click on the armory link, hold on, let me see if I can fix it. I think I know what's wrong. I'll quickly fix it. Yeah, it's still on the Ice Crown server. So I had a bit of a stream crash. I fixed it mid-stream, but now I'll have to fix it a second time. There you go. Now it should work properly. Would you say Frostmourne is more Horde or Alliance dominated? Horde, yeah. For PvE, by far it's Horde. Yeah, both sides are gonna be populous. You're gonna have enough raids on both of the sides. You're gonna have enough battlegrounds on both of the sides. Battlegrounds are cross-realm, by the way, so you'll never have, like, not enough people for a BG. But Horde is a bit more PvE oriented. When the server started, all the high-end Realms First raiders that I knew, they went ahead and joined Horde side. Because racials are better, bro. So yeah. Is it hard to go for Naxxramas achievements with this gear? Some of them. They'll always be easier when you have the gear, you know? But it's not, like, hard, per se. Yeah. No, I don't think it's necessarily hard. I guess I could go for Judgment of Justice, but this is fine. I leveled 2 feral DPSs on Frostmourne. I'm actually insane. Yeah, you are, crazy boy. Must have been fun though. Like, leveling druids is never the worst thing in the game. Kind of enjoy it. A lot of people they'll go for like Boomy after they can get the Starfall, but I think it's fine to have the feral all the way throughout. Bear swipe. It's not that much damage, but it's a lot of survivability. If you want single target, well, the cat form is there, right? Why the last... Damn it, guys! It's the last Naxxramas ever because Ulduar's coming out. That's the only reason. You can do Nax in blues and greens? Yeah. You just need to nail the mechanics. There's no real gate. The biggest gate that you have is patchwork. That's like the gear check, right? Besides that, you'll be fine with pretty much just anything. Yeah. Sunwell? Nope, this is on Warmanes 3.3.5 progressive Frostmourne server. I might get good at saying that at some point. Here's a Hungarian tongue breaker for you. Alright, I'll try, but don't expect the... oh god, there's so many mad hard words in there. I'll do my best, but there's not a high chance that it will actually be good. So yeah, let's get it. Egi pisike pokoj pokakon pekult. Egi pisike pokot might apokon pokolt pikichi pokok. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. If it was English, I would nail the fuck out of that. I'm good at doing tongue breakers. I've listened to Eminem all my life. Come at me, bros. What server is this? Warmanes 3.2. Yeah, you just heard it. Good stuff. Now here's a nice little trick you can do with the Soul Weaver. You can just straight up turn them around and not have them go towards the raid. It's much better that way. This is very nice. You don't really need to do it because they are very slow. But you can. Kel'Thuzad is spawning. You have to interrupt him as soon as he spawns. I'm a paladin, I have an interrupt. So I'm gonna see if I can help out with this. Interrupt. There you go. Abi! What? Hammer of Justice is a stun, right? Not an interrupt. Are you fine, Brooks? Alright. Oh, wait, I think I got all the MDs in the entire fucking world. I don't know what's going on here. You're taking it, right? Like... Alright. I guess I'm taking it. I wasn't actually going to take it. Brooks was gonna take it, but... Kek! Confucius. Alright. It's fine now. I guess we're main tanking it. I was under the impression we were off tank, but I hope I didn't kill anybody. I feel like I might have. Shadow Fissure is a thing that you're not gonna want to stand in. Alright. There's the Frost Blast. You're gonna wanna heal that. Fuck. You're gonna wanna heal that person. I gotta, like, get the right keybinds on this character as well. It's only been a few months, but I don't know. Alright, it's all good. I was gonna pick up the ads, but yeah. Okay, this is very scary. Yeah, just go ahead and lay on hands that person. Or not. He survived. That Frost Blast is going to do 26% of your health for 4 seconds. Right? Like 26% of your health per second for 4 seconds. So at some point, you're not gonna be able to tank that. Because 26% of your health, it's gonna stack up to more than 100%. Besides that, there's mind controls. You don't want to kill those people. Gotta be careful with your AoE. Gotta be stunning people. It's very important. Any hard boost on Ulduar, if any at all? There will be some difficulty scaling on Ulduar, yeah. Damage meter, Obby? Fuck! Wait. I think it's fine, yeah. Either that or it looks exactly the same as the last boss. Alright. Let's go ahead and buff him up. Detonate mana on T3. This is another mechanic in the fight. If you have it, get the fuck out. Go into one of these zones. Scorp, come on, heal him. Good shit. Where do I find the best in slot? Where do I find the best in slot list for Shadow Priest in Ulduar? Google. Just go ahead and Google that, cause I don't know, dude. I'm gonna stun that rogue. Eek, I'm actually hurting him with my righteous. I'm gonna just go ahead and stun him. Can I do anything else to him? It's all on cooldown. There's the ads. Alright. I'll keep my Avenger shield actually. There's a Shadow Fissure on the melee, mana detonation on the hunter. He's spread far away enough. He's not gonna hit that Resto Shaman, so it's all good. You want your healers to be in like the inner circle, your range DPS to be in like the outer circle. Yeah, your melee in the like the middle circle right there. 2 tanks for that. Interesting. I've always done it solo. Big flex. Four-hour Naxxramas? Cringe! I think it's 3.5. So, you might want to go back to school, Mr. Corleone, and learn some mathematics. It's all good. I don't even know math at all, so it's all good. I feel like there's gonna be mind control any second now. Nah, there it is. I'll stun that boy. Silence him. That's a boomy. Oh, miss. Fuck! You can't actually polymorph a boomy. So... Before the mind control, druids, go ahead and shapeshift out of fucking shapeshifting forms. Too broken, man. Too overpowered. Needs nerf. Please nerf Aurelia some more. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Kaimon there. It's the end of the fight. Let's not have anything like go on horribly. Nah, this is alright. Do we get the weapon? No, no, it didn't drop. There's the helmet. We could try to get the helmet. Let's take a quick peek at if it's actually good or not. Nope. Minus 51 stamina. Oh, hold on. Minus 35 stamina, but that's a lot of defense rating. I'd still fix my expertise. It's a blue socket as well. But I'm fear that that's too much expertise at that point. Like, I know reaching cap is good, but I'll lose 35 stamina, guys. After stamina modifiers, that's more than 35 stamina. That's the big boy axe, right? Yes, this is the big boy axe. It's very small, but yeah. Let's get out of here. This has taken long enough. Nox! I'm gonna sit on this throne. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Naxxramas. Naxxramas. It has been very disappointing. Not that fun. And I will not miss you. Let's get the fuck out. WoTLK's helmet is better, I think. Yeah, that one dropped as well, but I forgot to roll on it. Oops. Can't wait to see you in Ulduar. Maybe play the good old Ulduar song in the background. Yeah, we'll have the music up, for sure. Let's go ahead and crank this all the way up when we're in Ulduar. But yeah. We're gonna listen to some of them songs. The first DPS was an assassination rogue. After that, marksman, survival. Wow. Now roll. Right. Let's go ahead and hop out. Time for the raid, guys. I'll send a bunch of flowers because I always misclick the tree. Roll. You were almost right. You were almost right, Shade. Not bad. Alright, I have to make dinner. And then in an hour or so, we're gonna go live with the Asperity main run. So, what's your favorite Eminem song? Oh, that's tough. Kinda changes on the mood, I guess, but... I mean, Renegade with Jay-Z is like one of my personal favorites. Survival Hunter? Yeah, it's good in Nax there. The DPS list underneath that, you got the Frost Decay and a few Arcane Mages. The Boomy did very well. Fury, red, no, that wasn't a red. But it was a really bad raid composition. At the end we didn't have a Retribution. We did have Arcane, so that's fine, but no physical damage increase. Yeah. But it's fine. We handled it, so... Let me get out of here. And, yeah. I'll read the comments a bit, then I'll get out. Move Cyclone, the mind controls person, more from D&D, kill ads. Move Cyclone. Guys, move. Cyclone, the mind controlled person, move from Death and Decay, kill ads. That sounds like Lady Death Whisperer. Yeah. Hey, MX Maximobu. Surp, how you doing? Hope you're having just a wonderful day, man. And, yeah. Thought Asperity doesn't let you stream anymore. We talked it out, like a bunch of adults, and we handled it. How do you see who your target is targeting? Target of target. You go into combat, target of target, always. There you go. See you later. Yeah, Dominic, I'll see you later. Marksman Hunter at start, survival went TOC because ARP comes out. Yeah, yeah, survival is definitely equally as good, or if not better than Marksman at the moment. You gonna end the stream? Yes. Alright, I'll go ahead and eat something and I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching and good evening. Ciao.